I was sitting here writing down post-it notes because I want to make sure that I covered everything that I wanted to cover. And I was like, well, I'm just sitting here. I might as well just go live and let people get on. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, welcome. My name is Wendy. Sure, I'm glad to have you here. And that's fat. That's, oh, I remember something else. Hi, Allie. You never emailed me back. Are you trying to be me? You did about Robin. You just didn't, about our correspondence. Hi, Christine. So good. Thank you. Hold on. You're gonna make me forget stuff. Oh. I think that's what it was. Hi, honey. You beep scared me from my sleep. It's either that or... Tammy, thank you so much. 5 months. Amazing. Is it better that way or is it better if I wake you by singing Roxanne? I'll respond after, but I did not get it. That sucks. I've been hurting some. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Alan. Hi, Nancy. It sounds like the dogs outside are actually singing Roxanne. Just saying. So, ooh, 6 months for Anna Lee. Excelento. Excelento. Okay, so I'm going through like hot, cold. So bear with me. I just had my sweater on that matches my pants. These ones. They could be an outfit or it could be a pajama set. I like to just whatever. But I'll be putting it on, taking it off, putting it on. I'm on my period, so I'm hot and cold. I was looking for a piece of paper. Here it is. So I did switch up some things. Allie, I moved your beautiful dream catcher down so you could see it. When you actually stand up, you could see the whole thing. It was over on the wall and you couldn't really see it. And I was like, I'm moving this sign over here because I moved my 2 pink boxes down here. I'll tell you all about it later, but I did a little rearranging. But I have lots I want to go over. Thinking of other stuff. Okay. You did this time. It's meant to be, Karen. Yes, this is a shirt from Karen. She did not want to part with. My pants are like really high up because I'm down. You guys know I don't want to do that. I'm trying to show you what it would look like, but it's got, it's super duper cute. Don't pay too much attention to the spine behind the window. Just kidding. Sorry, I'm still funny. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that if you want to enter, this evening is the last you can enter to winner. Allie said, laugh it off. Laugh it off. I'm laughing it off. I'm not even high, and I'm still messing my words up. This evening is the last time you can raffle on these and win. And then the other one we'll do another time because I'll tell you why on a post-it later, okay? $1 an entry if you're interested. That money goes in my pocket. I know that matters, you know. I just want to let you know that that money goes in my pocket, but I'm gonna be doing other things if you want to save your money for the kiddos. So, anyway, I got my Hummingbird raffle thing here. I don't have it numbered, but I'm not gonna number it until the very end because I don't, you know, I like to make sure things legit and shit. Where's my lighter? I need a smoky. Yeah. Do you see any boobs? All you can see is, what the hell is this? What is this? Is this a slope? Are we going skiing later? Oh, let's don't forget to take these rides. Let's slide down here and then hit this ski lope and then go down and go on the rib. I have nothing. Karen, at least you have boobies. Karen, I have you down for 8 entries. 8 entries because you did 5 and then you did 2. And so that gave you a total of 8 entries. Bless my little heart. I'm gonna get a brain scan done. Let's go for a ride. Woohoo! Oh, I finally cut my nails off because Cindy was, like I said, being very threatening with my life. So I cut them completely off, got that cute color I showed you, and this is it. And I think this is the color I'm maybe going to be putting on Karen's toes. Oh, you just said that, Patty. Thank you so much. So what I think I'm going to do is the people that see it, they could see it. Hummingbird, please. Tammy, got you. So that will be 12 entries. Like I said, I have not numbered these, so I'm not going to number until right before. For the scan? No. If I'm dying, I'm not telling anybody. I wouldn't tell anybody if I was dying. No. Just live it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10. Thank you, baby. I know, it's hard. Is your hair black right now, Allie? But, oh, Karen, you're so sweet to offer. I have not opened the text. I knew that I went, shut the gate, put the chickens up, put the eggs that they hatched in the fridge, shut up Dad's shop, and then I need to grab my blanket and pillow because every day I take my blanket and pillow outside, spray it. You know, I'm doing the most here, people. I even vacuumed my own dog, which I ain't even gonna lie, he loved it. Halloweening it up, are we? Could you send me a pic? I can't see anything on Facebook. Not even if you send me a link. I can't even open it. I gotta do something about that. I can't, because it's got to do with your damn Social Security, and they won't let me. Social Security number. Absolutely, but I did see him, you know, at the top saying, read every bit of this. You and Cindy say the exact same thing. I called her Karen today. I said, okay, Karen. Because she said, read all of this. I'm so bad at reading. If it's a long message, I'm like, They didn't even mention I was funny. Like, why would I read this? I don't get it. Can you guys hit the like button? I got 50 people watching and 7 likes. That's a real hit to the gut. If anybody would like to know if I'm stoned, no, I'm not. I did just eat 4 chicken nuggets from Aldi's and cottage cheese. Well, about 45 minutes ago because I'm drinking coffee and drinking sweet tea at the same time. I know you did, Allie. Ooh, we're up to 10 likes. Ooh, baby, baby. Okay, so let's just start going through the Post-its of the mostest.
because I was having thoughts and I was like, oh, I'm gonna forget. You're grounded. I text you and no response and you're live. That came from Heather, Karen. See, I didn't even answer her text. Still waiting for my gold best friend star from anybody. I had cottage cheese yesterday too. Been trying to eat. I'm not gaining any weight, but I'm still eating a little bit. Oh shit! How are you texting and doing it that quick? I can't believe they let you say asshole. They must know who you are. Okay? Okay. You got me one. You got one. That is 5 stars. Okay, let me go through what's most boring. Okay, great. That's that. Orders. Okay, that one, this one, and these 3 I'm going to do at the same time. They're not boring. They're just, if it don't involve you, you're not going to be interested. So just be patient. Text file. Oh, what do you want? Yeah. Eating gyros. My mom loves those. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't be a part of it. Okay. I don't see these people on now, but I just want to let you know that I hear you loud and clear. Barbara Zupo. I see your little package in my mind. It's a little envelope, and I put 4 stamps on it, I think. So, one of 2 things happened. It's still in the mail on its way to you, or it didn't have enough postage and it's being returned. But I know that I sent your package. So you just let me know, or I'll respond to your email once I open it, what you want to do. Because I can always reimburse you if that brings, I think it was like a freebie though. I don't know. But I don't know. But just know that we will get it taken care of. Barbara Zupo, putting this in progress. Okay, Nancy Willis, I'm still working on yours. I can't remember if I sent you something already. Please let me know via email because I don't think you have my phone number. Okay, great. And then the orders I got going out. Go this way. I moved my trash can over here. It's going to take me a minute to get used to it. As of right now, these are the packages I have that will be going out on Monday. Carol Brookshire. Heather Hardy. Shannon Dimon. Debbie Abbott with the right address. Debbie Randall. Cindy King. Nancy Hayes. Sandy Calhoun. And a special one for someone that I don't want to say their name. So, that's what I got going out. If you think you have a package that should be going out and you haven't received it yet, it's going to be there Monday or it's going to be returned to me, and then you just let me know because I want to make sure all packages are out because I like to, see my side of the deal through. What did I didn't mean to say your name. It's nothing. It's just hate mail to you. Don't worry about it. It's nothing big. It's just a little tiny envelope. Get over yourself. Um, okay, are we moving? We're moving on? Okay. Yeah, because we'll go into that one, into this one. And then we'll go into that one later. And then that'll be the ending. And then this one. Okay, so I'm trying to keep everything in order. I'm trying to do better because sometimes my mind has so much going on, and then interacting with your messages or missing your messages, I can't keep my mind straight, and I'm already stressing myself out because I feel like I have Alzheimer's or something going on in my brain matter, but I'm going to get it checked out. Um, but I do know stress. I'm looking into my Klonopin and how it's affecting my brain. I'm doing my shit. I'm doing my shit. Um, but I just want to let you guys know, and I'm not gonna go into it big detail because I'll cry. Not because I'm sad, but because I feel so unbelievably grateful. Um, As you know, no, I'm just assuming because there may be newbies in here. And welcome. Make sure you hit subscribe. But as some of you know, I would say most of you that watch this video will know that my son was in college. He decided that it wasn't for him after 2.5 years. He gave it a really great go. My sister is the one that made all of that possible. Um, and I'm forever grateful for my sister because, like I said, she's the perfect father for my son. So he decided to drop out of college. He's been dating this girl, Stormy. Their love for each other is so beautiful to watch. It's not always going to be perfect. They're going to have bumps in the roads. But as a mother, I couldn't speak this before, but I can speak it now because I'm in it. When your son shares, or if you have a daughter and your daughter shares what the other does for them, as an adult, you know what's healthy and what's special and what matters and what will matter. And I have a very open relationship with my son to express to him. Even him and I talked about an example as, like I told him, make sure when you decide to have children, you never stop dating your spouse. It's always your husband, it's always your wife, right after God, or your faith. And sometimes, and way too often, without even intending, the parents wrap themselves around the kiddos, that once the kiddos are gone, they don't know each other anymore. So I just let my son, just those are little talks we'll have where it's just like, make sure that you put yourself first. Don't lose yourself. Don't give up everything to, for her. And so just talking and talking. So he ended up going to Springfield back and forth with his best friend Stone. They had a good job opportunity. It fell through. My son, is getting a whiff of the real life and seeing like, oh shit, money ain't coming in and the bills still due. And that's it's a good and it's a bad thing. He's learning. And he's doing great. So after talking to Stormy and whatnot, they have decided that as of right now, and things can change, but you're at a lunch date. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, if you're able to that's the hope. That's the hope that you're able to really still be like, you guys were solid, like not just you and Chris, but you guys, these people fell in love and then they've not necessarily fall out of love. They just kind of forget what that kind of looks like. And I don't want my son to ever do that. But So for the next 5 months, my son is going to be living with his girlfriend. I gave him my desk because he needed it for his computer. It was very emotional for my son and I both. Again, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of it because he was not scared, but hesitant to ask, Mom, are you okay if I take my computer? Because that's a part of him that he comes back and does that here. So, and I never cried in front of him. All good spirits. But his computer's gone. And he took it to Stormy's, and they're going to stay there 5 months, and they're going to try to save up some money and see what happens. But my son was offered a electrician job in Nevada. The schooling pays $25 an hour, so instead of paying for schooling and having to work, he gets to do both at the same time. It's a 2-year degree. If he wanted to get his official electrician's a license, it would be another 2 years. But I texted them and I told them that there's no right, there's no wrong. This is your journey, and he's doing just fine, and that I love him so much. And he responded, I love you. Thank you for everything. So I just want to let you guys know that's the update on my son. He's experimenting so many wonderful things right now, new things, where it's scary, but it's exciting, and he gets to be in that puppy love. And like I can just see him deciding on how they're going to decorate the room, and I'm super happy for him. Now, I still have his pile of stuff here, and I'm in no rush for him to take it, and he knows that. He took Lucy, because his truck, he's not able at this time to pay to get it out of the shop. That's what Lucy's there for, and so he's happy. And when I prayed last night about a whole lot of stuff, because it said, fear nothing and pray about everything. So I was doing that last night. And I was just overabundance of gratitude to my God for allowing such a lousy mother in the beginning, doing my best. But I was so naive and oblivious, selfish and cruel, that God is so great. God is so great that he loves me enough that he would allow my son to forgive me and love me. So there is gratitude and great, beautiful things to be seen in the world. Sometimes with depression and sadness and heartache, it's harder to see, but I promise you, if you look, you'll find it. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful that my kiddo is smiling. There ain't nothing like it, other than in the word Jesus. I'm a big fan of both those. All right, I was going to throw it in my trash can again, but it's not over here. So we talked about that. Wait, yeah. Look at us going through Post-its like it ain't nothing. We're going to be doing the raffle in no time. I just told you my son's whole plans, Patty. Rewatch. Replay. I just love that my son, you can't just, I'm crazy about him. I couldn't be prouder of him because he's not giving up. And I know he's scared. 22-year-old, running out of money. Your diabetic supplies is freaking $300 to $500 a month. That's effed up on its own. Why does my son have to pay to actually live? And right now I can't financially help him. Like I I don't even have enough money to pay my own bills. Uh, but again, I say that no other reason than it's hard not be able to help your kiddo. But I bet 90, 80, 90% of us can't pay all of our bills this month. Not a chance. How the hell can you? My dad went to the store and he brought in 3 bags and he spent $150. I said, Dad, this is all? And he was like, yeah, babe. Like, make it add up. This doesn't make sense. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. So, I have my Christmas book. Like I've showed you guys. Here's the Christmas mothers, and they have the kiddos' names next to it. Let me go to one that I just did last night. I get very overwhelmed, so I told myself, I'm doing one a day, maybe one every other day, because it can get very overwhelming, putting money from here to there to pay at this website and make sure that it goes to that mother and that Christmas mom. And I was like, oh, this is getting way, 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 way too much. Try it, Mystery Man, and let us know. I pray a lot. So the first one I did was Miss Betty. And like I said, I was going to tell you the first name of the kiddo. I would prefer, if you know who this kiddo is or if you're the family member of this kiddo, don't speak on it. I don't really want all that out there. I just wanted to if your kiddo hears it and then they hear you speak about it, then they're going to know there's a disconnect. I just want it to be as surprising for the kiddos as it can be. So there's a million different kids with the same name, so that's not what I'm worried about. But last night, I don't know what time it was super late. I got Easton's Christmas all ready. And I want to tell you what I sent from us, from donations from you guys, not from me. But I ended up spending a little over $100 for his Christmas. He got 10 items and 2 small items. And I was really going from website to website to check in if I could get this for cheaper. Like I was really, that's why I have to only do it one at a time, because it gets so overwhelming. So Miss Betty has all the needed information, and yeah, that kiddo is done, and she can move forward with any way she wants. She wanted to maybe buy a couple things for herself. That's what's great about it. You get to wrap it up and you get to make it special. I just know last year I was very overwhelmed, of course, but imagine you get these items in the mail, and then you got to get a box, and then you got to put each item in a box, and you got to wrap the box, and then you do all this stuff. I did that for all of them, and it just got to the point where I felt so overwhelmed. But when it was done, it was just like I felt so much joy that I was like, people got to be a part of this. I feel like I'm taking the money, I'm buying the gifts, I'm picking the kids, and I'm sending it off. And I don't want all that credit, because that's just it's not as fun. So Miss Betty's super excited, Liz. and she wanted to know his age, I think, because she wanted to know more about him. And then I just sent the information about what I received of him that would help her to purchase things that she may want to do. You do what you can do to keep yourself sane. They wrap the presents. The Christmas mom wraps the presents. I have all the kids' items shipped straight to their door. So here in a couple days, Miss Betty Cusano is going to be receiving 12 different pack items. They may came in the same box, but it was from 2 different places. So that way she's just aware and she can start just working on it. But with that, we still have, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more kiddos. And if we do $100 at least for each kiddo. Oh, I do have to let you guys know that I made sure that the stockings I got each kid had their initial on it. Stop. Don't stop. You know what I mean? So that's $800. We still have, oh my gosh, I don't even have like 450 or something in the fund for the kiddos. So, I mean, if we could raise $500-600 more dollars, I did get a couple more people, but I haven't been able to respond yet because I don't know where the funds are going to stand. Miss Sandy Calhoun is vetoed from donating to the kids anymore. On this one, she can donate maybe to Luke or whatever she chooses to do, but she's done her piece, she's done her part, and she goes above and beyond, and I don't want her to have to do this for all the kids by herself. So I need you all to step up, even if it's a couple dollars. If you're able, please do. So with that being said, the reason I say that is this. I have 2 Guatemala table runners. See, I'm in order. It was the next sticky. Did I just, what? Bless your heart, Wendy. What's going on for yourself? Okay, so usually when I do a raffle, it's because it's extra money for me. I can tell by my financials on my end with YouTube. You know what? I'll go into that later because it's, holy shit balls. No, wait a minute. Oh my God. It's so hard when one person does that. It's so hard. I feel like I can't ever. Brenda, I don't know if you're on, but I don't want to talk about it. I'm on my period. You guys need to give me a break. That's so sweet. Miss Brenda just sent $200 for the kiddos. Miss Brenda Morelli, and she's a Christmas mama. It just means a lot. It means a lot because it's just more kiddos smiled. Their faces in the morning. And they are like, instead of, and then they think that they did something wrong. And that's just heartbreaking. It's all for the kiddos, you guys. I promise you. I sent the receipts to Miss Betty. I mean, you guys can add it all up. You should know. I've been doing it. I wouldn't. God would not bless me very much if I took away from the kiddos. Thank you so, so much. My goal was 2,000, but we won't need that much. It doesn't seem. So, wow. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I wanted, oh, see, in my head, I'm like, I could do that. I'm like, how can I don't know how to pay you guys back when you send such large amounts of money to help anybody in that matter. But I may have something that may tickle your fancy, Brenda, or when mom shows you her dresses, say you have a $200 credit. Or you can do what I'm about to show you. Like I said, usually, because I don't do bingo really, because I know it's hard for people to come up with $35, $40. I can't. Truly, I can't. So why would I expect you to be able to? No. So I do the little raffles for $1. I feel like that's the lowest I can really go. But this time, what we're gonna do is we're going to I'm already blessed as far as anything I could ever need. I just need my family to be okay. That's, you guys, if anything you want to pray for me, you want to pray for my family. Specifically, my mom. So, anyway. I have 2 table runners to give you like the Hummingbird, an option if you win. You can choose. The other one I was going to auction off and the money was going to go to my mom because these are hers. So I'm going to show you, they are the Guatemalan table runners, the longer ones. Again, I'll show them to you. They will be $1 an entry, just like everything. If you send 5, that'll be 6 entries. If you send 10, that's 12. If you send 1,000,000, I'm just going to send you to the table runner. But Miss Brenda Morale, I would love to put you on the list for one of these if you're interested in table runners. If not, I'll give you and Miss Sandy whatever I have. If you just... Thank you, you guys. I needed a little hope. I have a whole lot of hope. I've just been giving out a whole lot. And I just needed a little bit back to remind me that the world can be a beautiful place. And I'm just amazed by you guys just even showing up because you just love us. And it's just like this year has been so hard on all of us, right? It's been so hard. But it's really, really, really great to know that when the end of the year falls, that after all of it, I had people stand beside me and not only love me, but support my vision and possibly your vision of helping the kiddos. Diane, absolutely. It's just, I just wish, not you guys, because we're in the same boat, you know? We're in Jesus's boat, where money is not necessary. It's just mind-blowing to me how many people have so much money out there in the world and they don't lose sleep. I can't wrap my mind around it. But like I said, at the end of the year, it's almost like the love that we give to these kiddos and the burden we release off of the parents' shoulders because they're doing the best they can, but they still can't fulfill what they think they should for their kiddos. You made good choices, Brenda, as far as not texting and driving, but I love you, and I love your heart, and I love that you believe in what we're doing. So, anyway, I just, again, I'm on my period, so I'm emotional anyways. I'm gonna blame it on that. I'm not getting very many likes. It's probably because I'm making y'all depressed and stuff. So I have these 2 table runners, and they're going to be auctioned off. Not auctioned off, raffled off. Whatever, like we always do, whatever it is. Miss Brenda, I'm going to put you down definitely for a good amount of entries for your huge donation, and I'm going to do the same for Sandy. And I'm going to do the same for Shannon. Everybody that donated already for the kiddos. There was 2 Lindas. There was Chris. There was Shannon. There was it Bonnie? She did 20. There's been several people that have donated, and I'm going to go ahead and put them down for a certain amount of entries. But every dollar that is raised on this is going to the kiddos. So you can send it to my email, but in the description say my PayPal, my email, PayPal, for the kids raffle. That's what I need to know, because I don't want to get it mixed up. Or you can always send it to the actual kids PayPal, which is Jersey Bailey at Yahoo. And then I know whatever goes there is for the kids. I eventually have to transfer it to my account so I can pay for the items, but I do that. Like one order was $42, so I just sent $42 to my account, paid for it, because I don't want it to get confused. I used to be ahead of payroll and all that stuff, HR, so I'm pretty good with numbers. I'm just not good with the words, okay? Okay, so I'm going to show you the table runners. If you're interested, you are. If you are not, you're not. I'll probably let this go for about a week or so and then just go from there. And I would say that with this raffle, since it's for the kiddos, I'm going to find an additional... I'm going to write that down so I can go ahead and get it ready. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. I'm going to do +4 extra smaller giveaways. That way you have a chance of winning this, but you also have 4 more chances of winning something. So that would increase your chances of winning and may make you more prone. Like, you're only going to have one winner, that sucks. No, we'll have 5 winners. It's just the first winner would get the table runner. The next 4 people would just... Did I send the sun? Yes, Mickey. Yes. You're the one that I'm... yes, but there was another Linda as well. But yes. Thank you for telling me that. Yes, ma'am. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to real quick show you these. And then I think I'm going to hold off on this post-it. And then we're going to announce the Hummingbird winner. But it's going to take me a second because I got to number all these bad boys. So I'm going to stand up. Try not to be jealous of my body build. These are inside out because we want to keep the insides as pure as can be. These are from Guatemala. They're made by the local Mayan women. I think this is an 8-footer. It may be 9 by like 18, 19 inches. And I just want to make sure that wasn't falling out, you know. That these are handmade, and for those that don't know, because I picked these out myself, my mom just loved them. For those that don't know, in Guatemala, you can get colors 3 ways, and that's through plants, beans, and flowers. And depending on what time of the year that you are to do the process, and Erica Derrickson actually went to a place where they showed. If you don't follow her, you'd have to look for the video. I don't know which one. She's on Facebook. She actually went to a place where they showed you exactly how they do the coloring, which is pretty incredible when you only have 3 sources to work with, and you can produce some of the brightest colors, magical colors in the whole world. So this is the first table runner. Absolutely beautiful. And then this is the other one. And I am going to hang it back up inside out because it just makes more sense to keep the inside protected. This is the other one. Same size. This is the pattern, the colors. Right this second, I am not reading the comments because I'm trying to focus, but I will go back. You can repeat if you like. You can't. Thank you. I will take care of that. Now that's $70. I will take care of that. If you're going to send money for the kiddos, please try to not send it on here, but you're so sweet. And I'll just take the money out of my account and switch it, so it's okay. So this one I want to say is brown, orange, yellow, green, blues. This is more like a autumn, fall kind of. It's even got the purple. Is that purple? Yeah, purple in it. And then this one is more got the blues and a little bit of orange, but mostly different color blues with white and a little bit of orange. So they're both very beautiful. Ooh, this one even has this cool bottom. I didn't know it had green in it, but extremely beautiful. If you win, you are able to pick which one that you want. Again, it's all... Oh, I know what you mean there. I know what you mean there. I know what you mean there. Just takes Wendy 50 years. Hold on. Hold on. I'll make a messy page, but then I'll redo it. But I'm not doing a messy page in my good book. My fancy book. Gotcha. Okay, so entries. Patty Davis. 50 plus 2, that's 60 entries. Got it. Thank you so much for helping the kiddos, and I got you down for the entries. Miss Brenda. And I just want you guys to know that many, many, many people have donated $1 and have won. Okay? Ask Valerie. Ask Karen. She's real good. So don't feel like you have to spend a whole lot. This is going to be going on for a while. So if you're like, you know what, I ain't going to have an extra $5 to give you for the next month, that's fine. And if you don't have the money to do anything, then just keep showing up here and loving us. It's blue. Yeah, there's no purple, it's blue. I tried your PayPal and it didn't go through. I'm just gonna send a check. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Miss, I can't keep having you donate and then do you have anything for me? It's okay, I don't need it. You guys are such brats, like, but you're, so nobody wants, okay, well, somebody let me know if you want to enter the raffle. Okay. Or if you win, I can send it then. Miss Patty, I gotta show you something. I got this for Grayson. I don't know if he'd like it. It's just something fun. With the bracelet, I'm gonna make him. But it's a little dino, and it says, roar. Means I love you in dinosaur. And this says, you'll have to give it to him like from you or something. Close your eyes and make a wish, then tie this bracelet on your wrist. When it falls off or wears through, this is when your wish comes true. I didn't know it said that. Heather has these, I think. But I thought it was perfect with the thing that I'm making him. I gotta get beads, but you guys right now, I can't afford them right now. I'll get there, but I can't right now. It's not a priority. But I will get that taken care of. Okay. What did Mickey say? That's hard. It is very hard. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about, I don't know. I think that if someone did something for Jesus, he would want to show great gratitude. And that's all I want to show. And at this time, my material on live is not worthy to me for you guys to be doing what you do. Even showing up. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why you guys show... Trash can. It's going to get me every time. 29 times it says you got to do it and remember. But you can't block. Well, if anybody's interested in the table runners, they're $1 an entry from now on. If you bid or do that and say entry for table runner, which would mean a lot because you are contributing to the kids, but you're also entering into winning something. And that makes... Is it selfish? Do you think I'm being... Not like I'm not a selfish person, but it's a control thing, my therapist said. Because when people give to me, I get this unimaginable feeling of I owe them something back immediately. Or they'll have control of my emotions. Does that make sense? So, yeah, it's a situation, you know. But I'm a smart fucking cookie. Pardon my French, Scott. Pardon my French, but sometimes you gotta just say fuck it. I did last night when I tried to get my words out and they weren't coming out. I was sending Karen a message if you didn't see it on my shorts. I was all excited to tell her something, and right when I got to it, it was like, I just went brain dead. We're not buying your emotions. We are not buying your emotions. No, you would have control in my mind of my emotions. Example. The nurse Pam that needs lots of prayers. She tried to buy me, and it got to the point where her intentions were not true. She wanted recognition on lives. She wanted recognition, me opening them on lives. She wanted to talk about what she did. She wanted to talk about what she gave me and how much she helped me and how much she was there for when my dad had cancer. And like, don't give to me or the kids or anybody in life for their sake if you're not giving with good intent, because it's absolutely exhausting. Like, no, don't do that. It's exhausting. And sometimes in this dark world, I can't believe that I've found so many ladies that are like me and just want to love. So, a debt, yeah. And it stems from my childhood and being abused. So I know why I choose this. It's just, how do I overcome it? But I'm very aware of it. So when situations happen and you guys say, no, Wendy, no, Wendy, no, it's just a nice reminder to be like, check yourself. Check yourself. But I always just want to please my God. She is an unhappy lady, bless her. Very unhappy. It's so very sad. But that not nice woman took great part in to get all my money taken away from me. And it's not about the money. It's about how could somebody want to be that mean, that hurtful? Well, just because she's hurting that bad. I've been there. I mean, I didn't steal anybody's money or do things like that, but it's exhausting, isn't it? No, I'm married to Jesus. I think she's very lonely. I think she's extremely lonely. And the truth of the matter is, I truly feel like I could help her. I could have helped her. Now, if she asked for forgiveness, Jesus would say, you do that, and you help my child. How old, don't matter, it's still my child. I could build her confidence and help her learn to love herself. But she really hurt me. I was really looking forward to helping my family and the bumblebees, and it was, but it obviously was not meant to be. Did her ass just gift him? Her's gonna get a spank. You know, I'm starting to think that she's doing this to try to get a spanking. What do you think, Allie? I think so. I think so. Victoria, you don't be sorry for me if you're saying sorry to me. I'd like to join the raffle. Where do I send a donation, please and thank you? Pamela, are you new? Thank you so much. Can everybody say hi to Pamela? I would have them say hi to you whether you were donating or not. So, see, I feel like I need to prove to you, like, you're worthy. I'm not just saying that because, oh, you guys help me. Help me. I would love that, honey. I would love that. I would send it to the kiddos donation, which is PayPal. Jersey Bailey. They both have E's in them. Jersey and Bailey has E's in them. Bailey at Yahoo. That's the actual kids' PayPal. But if you could just, well, I guess if you don't want to, let me know how much it is because I'll see it and then I can write you down on the on this bad boy right here. You know me and my words. Jersey Bailey. Yeah, there you go. Allie is on it. But I wanted to. So Pamela. Honey, are you a silent watcher or are you new here? We got 2 Pamelas up in here. Victoria, thank you for saying that. I'm trying to find her name so I can. And this is for the Victoria, stop. It's a shield you have by constantly thinking you have to give something. Wait. Is there no raffle money here? Super chats. Not for you, definitely not. But I prefer not because it gets mixed up with my money and I like to keep it very separate. Because like this money I won't get for over a month. And so I have to take money out of my account and unfortunately there isn't any in there. So yes, it is easier if you were to send it to the kids' PayPal. But if not, I'll make it work. I'll make it work. But Sandy, you're not. You're vetoed. You're you're vetoed. Tell her, you guys. And the, be a hand that reaches out. Be a smile for those who have no reason to smile. Be a light for those who live in the darkness. Amen, honey. Amen. That's right, Diane. She's on a timeout. With those legs, I can see why. Okay? She's like, oh yeah? I'm grounded? Is that right? No, but seriously, don't send anything. Don't, Sandy. You've already sent so much. Please. Please. Let God, let the, put on the ones that want to help hearts. Brenda just gave a 200 donation. Holy moly. Like, we have time and I am a good shopper and I'm going to make sure that all these kiddos have great Christmases with your guys' help. Good day from Australia, mate. Where's our matey from Australia? Where'd he go? That's what I like to know. So while we're sitting here talking, you know, shooting the shit, the breeze, I'm gonna start numbering up stuff. Don't mind my burps. I can buy for my kids. For the Wendy, don't run your people. Oh well, Sandy, that's a hard one, Mickey. Okay, K, is it for the? Well, that is for the kids. Yeah, so K Bailey. If you donate to the kiddos, Allie's just. I need to hug her. Like, I need to hug her because she needs to be hugged. Okay, talk among yourselves. I got work to do. Hi, Mason. You look like you're 2. Okay, let me just do some stuff in my brain right now. Oh, Victoria makes me so. She cracks me up. Cracks me up. Oh, Karen, thank you for saying that. Allie, you're so loved, sweetheart. So loved. Excuse me. That's coffee and tea. Doubling it up. Doubling it up. Okay, hold on. I'm still working. This is going to take me a couple, 7 minutes. Cause I'll have you all you can. Excuse me, shit. Sevens. Stop walking on your foot. Oh, honey, thank you. I'm writing that down. You are down for the table run entries. Thank you so much. And you did that PayPal, and so did Kay, didn't she? Excellent. And then, yeah, I'll do the other ones that I've already sent at the same time so you guys don't hear and try to change my mind. I'm getting really close to being done. Probably. Plus 6. Shit. Very almost done. Very almost done. You know, she's been going to class every day. Victoria, you're such a strong woman. You don't even realize it. I wish you would. Wish you would pick it up already. Like, pick up that you're very strong. Next. Even some of the other bumblebees are like, oh my God, Sandy. It's just so humbling. It's just like, wowza. Fuchsia. Honey, thank you so much. That's just not enough. What do you want? My body? My hot rod bod? He loves so big. Please read my comment. Can you give me a shout? Hi, Rory. Going back. Wendy, when people give you, I know that. But as a servant of God, I'm supposed to make sure I'm giving back to them. And I'm really feeling you guys, but that's actually a little bit about what this post-it's about. But I think I'm just going to wait a little bit longer because, like I said, I don't want to speak on things that may not happen. And you guys get all excited and no traveling. Just switching some stuff up, I think. So I'm ready for the Hummingbird raffle. I would love to hang out with whoever wants to hang out afterwards. I'm in no rush. You already know if you want to donate to the kids, you can. So there probably won't be much more talk about money. And we'll just hang out. Might read a little bit of scripture. I think that's important. And we'll just go from there. You got 6 more weeks or 5 more weeks, Victoria? But I do know I'm going to have to make me some warmer coffee because I'm going to be a bourbon. I'm going to be a bourbon like this. Allie gave me that. Just so you know. Your poster's right there, Allie. So welcome. 5 more weeks? Victoria, honey, good for you. And this week is just already done. So no Scotland trip then. Gosh. Well, I could probably come to Scotland, Allie, and be okay with that travel. As long as I'm with you. I feel safe with you. You would hold me. I'm not ready to go to Indonesia yet. Financially, I can't afford to get to you. But bet your ass if I could, I would. If I could, I would. Because unless me and my sister talk, I'm going to be all alone on Thanksgiving. Which I don't have to be. I know any of you would take me. Right? But do you even celebrate Thanksgiving, Allie? I'm jumping on you. It's because I had to. Oh, Mickey, I've talked to you, to my son. Just the scriptures that I said this woman speaks to me and she's older than me and it's just so humbling. I just want to see, I'm getting cold. I just want to give you guys more. I want to give you more. I don't necessarily want for anything, but I need, as God's servant, to give you more. but I gotta be able to know what the hell I'm speaking about, and I'm still learning. But I think that I'm a smart cookie in my own way, and I think I have a great ability to love, to accept, to make people feel comfortable. I could build people up. I could make people see things in a different way. Not that they would adapt those beliefs, but it gives them a way to maybe accept others that do have that belief. I just love my God's children, all of them. And I need to preach more about my God, because I think he wants that. I think he wants that. You said, no, you won't. Okay, we're going to announce the Hummingbird winner. I sure do wish that you all could, not that I'm a wisher, could win. Maybe one day you all will. Could you imagine? I'd be like, what do you want? I have enough money to send you guys whatever you want. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Ah! That's how I would be that day. Calm down. Okay, Victoria. The second comedian in the group. I mean, you're way below me, but you're still the second. And that's something pretty powerful. So, Victoria, please pick a number 1 through 235. Victoria, pick a number 1 through 235. Please. Two or more gathered, Karen. God is there. Thank you. Calm down. Oh, sorry, I got excited. 234. Holy shit ball. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna laugh. You're all gonna laugh at me. You're all gonna laugh at me. 234. You can see the different numbers right there because she donated several times. 230. Oh, 209 through 234. See, I switched up the numbers, so it's, look at the winner. Sandy Calhoun. Sandy Calhoun. Sandy, you won the Hummingbird. You're going to have all your Christmas done. Congratulations. Which one do you want, my sweet? Which one do you want? You want this one, don't you? Unless you're getting it for a kid. Excuse me. I told you I need a warmer coffee. Miss Sandy, don't be shy. See, blessings back already for... I know, Mickey. You're so smart. You're so smart. Sandy's going to act like she left the group already. I know how she is. Pink. Okay, he said pink. Pinkity pink, 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 pink. I gotta make a new cup, Victoria. Are you gonna hang out with us or are you gonna go fly your kite? Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Unless you do it on your way out. That's what I usually do. Oh my gosh, that little poop head. Okay, I'm gonna go make me coffee. When Sandy gets here, Allie, you're the one on it. You set him right here. Tell her to look at him. See him a little better like that. Oh, there she is. Really? Pink. You want the pink one? Ah! Allie, she listened to you. Oh, that's amazing. You're vacuuming up flies. That's fun. That's fun. She said pink. All right, sweetheart. This is the one coming to you. Your new favorite color? Pink and green are mine. Oh, honey. I'm just... Again, I wish I could give you all one. Look at this. I got this over here, Victoria. The card Victoria sent me. And then she sent me another one, but I'm not going to show it yet because I'm going to give it to someone. Look at these. She got them in Kentucky. She bought them, and then she bought another one with it, and she put stamps. I mean, a girl to my heart. Sandy and her both sent me stamps. I was like, wait, stop, what? And it's blank, so I can use it, but she sent them to me because she thinks I should do cards, and this would give me ideas. But it's so well made. I love it. Okay, I'll show you the other one. Okay, I'll show you the other one. Stop pulling my leg. Because it's so beautiful, and I already know who I'm giving it to. But you can't tell anybody. Okay, don't tell anybody. She's not in the group right now. But I'm gonna send it to Angie. Chickenhead. Look at that. They took construction paper, and then they took other construction paper, and then other construction papers, and then they took a beautiful horse shiny sticker and stuck it on there. Brilliant! But shh, don't tell. I just sent her and Sarah a card. So we're gonna have to wait a bit, but, you know. And I don't think she watches replays, so she won't know. And if you're thinking I'm talking about you, Angie, I'm not. I don't like you that much. It's a different Angie. You don't know about this one. So that card is so cute, and it looks so cute with my little card container, and then all the addresses and the dividers that Miss Cindy King got me. So sweet, so sweet. I am going to make me a coffee. Please talk amongst yourselves. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will be right back. And Max is right here chilling out, loving his life. Not itching. Before my son left yesterday, we removed all the rugs out of my house. Just to help. I mean, it's been great. It's been like the fleas they're about gone. But I'm still on it, and I'm still vacuuming. Like I said, I vacuumed Max, and I tell you what, you guys, it pulled off so many dead eggs. It's insane. And I took them out to the garden and threw them out. It just looked like a whole thing of salt. And afterwards, because me and Ryan were vacuuming, but we were being very gentle with them. We weren't like sucking them. We were putting it more at a side angle where it's almost like you're buzzing them, if you will. That dog was like this. He loved it. And then he ran around this house like he just got a haircut. He was so excited. And then he got in my chair like he is now. And I was doing Christmas work and stuff last night. And he was snoring out of this world. This poor baby has been dying to get a good night's sleep. And I wanted to just squeeze him so tight, but he was sleeping so good. But I'm just so happy for him. I'm just so happy for him. I'm happy for me too, but you know, like, he was so freaking miserable. I was just exhausted. He was exhausted and miserable. But as you can see,
This sweet baby. It's just so happy to it. Did Aunt Karen make you all better? Did Aunt Karen make you all better? Because Mama sucks. Do I suck? Oh, stretch it, stretch it. Let me get my coffee, okay? I'll be right back. You're so cute to it. Promise you that. What did Betty say? I made some chicken. Oh, yeah. What's wrong, Karen? Why such the sad eyes? My dad made really good chicken, you guys, but other than chicken nuggets, and that's getting iffy, I am not. He bought a turkey today. I always got excited about turkey. But it's like when you own chickens, it's like, no, thank you. Mom goes, Wendy Renee, you eat beef. I said, it does really well for my body. Like, my body can really handle beef. I'm not going to stop eating beef if that's one of the things that I can actually eat. But chicken doesn't really set with me well, especially when it's on a bone. All I can think about is Victoria's chest. She's got such a prominent chest, and all I can see is when I'm pulling the chicken meat off of it, I'm gnawing on her bones. Like, nah, I don't think so. But I don't think it's smart that I become a vegetarian because I need to eat what I can. But I said if I got a cow, I would no longer eat beef. I don't think that I would be able to, unless it was a milk cow. And then I would just milk my cow and then go to the neighbors that can't afford milk because it's $16 a gallon. And I would give them free eggs and milk. And then God would bless me. What do I owe you? What do you owe me? Find a faith, believe in it, and know God loves you. That's all you owe me. I don't want a damn thing in return. I want you to know that we are here to take care of each other. That's priority. Grow my own food. Start my own community. Nothing's going on. Hold on one second. Max, stay, baby. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving, baby. Just checking something out. I know it. They are really going at it. Goodness gracious. You think it's a werewolf or something? You think it's a werewolf or something? Oh, I'll send you the envelope for card. I'll send you the... Oh, I have plenty of envelopes, Victoria. You're so sweet. Don't even worry about it. I'm recovering from a brain bleed. Sweetheart, how did you figure it out? Oh, no, it's the dogs. The dogs are going crazy. So it just usually means like there's a wolf or a fox or maybe even a possum, squirrel, who knows. Ryan said he was out at the gate and a skunk chased him last night. I said, well, you should have let him spray you. I love the smell of skunk.
He goes, it's not when it's on you, Mom. Because of weed, skunk weed. That was like the best weed. Or puppy breath weed. Them were my two faves. You don't feel that. Valerie, I kind of wish I didn't either. But I've told you guys this before, Dad made this really baked, like, legs and thighs and breasts and all the jazz. And I went, it was in, like a chicken broth, so tender. I pull off the skin, of course, of anything I eat, even if it's crispy. I pull it off. I don't want any of that. And so I was on the couch and I just started removing the chicken off the bone. That way, while I'm eating my peas, I can just eat the chicken. I don't have to keep getting my hands messy. And by the time I was done pulling all the chicken off the bone and I could see all the little bone pieces, I just gave my plate to Max. Not the bones, but I was like, I'm not gonna eat this. And he made chicken tonight. And I said, oh, Dad, thank you so much. But I'm eating chicken nuggets, which probably really isn't really chicken, and cottage cheese. I got skunked and had to take a tomato juice bath. Doctor said, had MRI. They got it under control, had surgery. Lori, honey, I'm so sorry. But wow, amazing they caught it. Lots of people are in rehab. Victoria, Lori, you two need to ride each other while you're in rehab. Well, Lori's out of rehab. That's amazing. Victoria, she did it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Super hot. Gotta do these 4 extras for this. 4 extras for these, for these, for these. What's this? Hummingbird winner. We already announced that. Nope. Oh, man. Oh, poop. Oh, poopity doopity. I can't eat chicken. Tonight when I was putting the chickens up, they all run to me. They run to Mom. They'll run really to anybody that shakes something and they think they're going to eat. I did give them a lot of treats. I gave them 3 eggs today, and I gave them cornflakes, no frosted. And then I gave them oats. They are so in love with oats. Well, I didn't know if they would like oats that wasn't flavored with like peach or strawberry. Oh yeah, they like any oats. The plain country style oats. I got a bag and I'm already out of it. How can you not just keep giving it to them when they keep eating it? It's the sweetest thing. But tonight, when I was putting them in the coop, I changed out the water because it was a little muddy from earlier. Gotta usually change it twice a day with them. And their feeders were full. I filled those yesterday. I was collecting the eggs, and Lynn was not wanting to come in the coop yet. He wanted to hang out for a while. And I was like, honey, you got to come in. The bad things come out about this time. So I had to throw another egg down to get Lynn in because he's his own. Lynn is her own chicken. She does what the hell she wants to do, and I can't do nothing but respect it. I don't know how old she is. She could be older than me. She's probably not, though, because they don't live that long. So sad. So sad. But anyway, I threw down a bunch of oats before I was getting ready to leave the coop. And I told them all good night. And they all let me do this on each one of their backs every night. It was like a process. And if they peck you, you just ignore it. Don't even hurt. But the only one that will peck me is Lynn. And then I just let him know how disappointed I am in his actions. But I still love him. And I still say, good night, good night, good night. And then I go down at the bottom to Noblet and I say, good night. And Noblet had the hardest time getting off her crate. It was the saddest thing. I think something's like, I think it's because she's so fat. She's such a big booty bitch that it's a lot of strain on her little feetsies. But the way she wobbles, she is the most precious, patient, giving, understanding bird ever. Chicken. She's just special. You know what I mean? She's a big mother cluck. Oh, Sandra Hasfold's message to me. Hi, Lorena B. When is the next? Well, I mean, we could start again, but right now we're doing the table runners. It's the same amount. If you guys didn't see them, you want me to show them to you. But 100% of all of this next proceeds is going to the Kiddos Fund. So if you were interested in entering the raffle, don't send it here. You would send it to the Kiddos PayPal because I don't really want to get the money mixed up. Oh, well, April, I had to because, like I said, Cindy threatened me, basically. And I can't have a life without Cindy in it, so I had to do something. Could I help you with something? I could sure try. No, I was doing one, but you got to choose which one. I have another, this one is now for raffle. But I'm not going to do that right now. Even though I need the money in my pocket, we all do. So let's just, this raffle just be all about the kids. And then I'll raffle this one off. Oh, that is so cute. Valerie, I'm sorry you misunderstood. Yeah, I was just trying to give, but for the table runners, if you don't win that, I'm doing 4 other free giveaways that will be not obviously a Guatemala table runner that's 9 feet tall, long, but it will be something else. So there will be a total of 5 winners. 1 will win a table runner, but it all goes to the kiddos. This stuff, the table runners going towards the kids. That's why I said don't send it here. If you're interested, send it to their Christmas PayPal, which is Jersey Bailey at Yahoo, not Gmail. And again, if you have me saved under the Gmail and you want to send it there to my PayPal, just in the notes, please put in there table runner raffle, because I'll know that that is going to the kids. But make sure you put table raffle, because, or something for the kids, for the table raffle, something like that in it. Hold on, sorry. I love 2 Corinthians. Take capture every thought to make it upset to Christ. Our God has provided a way to overcome all and gain this. I feel like I'm living proof of that. Some of it. Some days I think if God can forgive me, He can forgive a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people. Hi. You. Hi, Bonnie. I love you from the first sight. Yeah. I get it. I mean, it's better than who's this grandma with her dog? You know what I mean? Take it. Take every bit of it. Hi Marinella. Me and Mom today, I'm from the U.S. Me and Mom were cleaning out. We're calling it the B room now, meaning Donnie's old room, because we made a big pile of stuff for Christy um, that she can go through for whenever she finally completes her treatment. She can have all kinds of stuff to, like, linens and curtains and furniture, just whatever she wants to take. She could just take it. And then there was stuff that Mom found that was her mother's that will make her heart so happy. And then it used to be Donnie's, and they're the Bierlands. So we just decided right now we're just going to call it the B room. Not like Bumblebee, but the B room for Bierland. But we cleaned up all that stuff, but we left out all the clothes and all the shoes because I know Karen wanted to go through it all, and we wanted Christy to be able to go through it all. So, and it should be fine because they're different sizes, so it's not like Christy's gonna take all the good stuff, and if Karen likes anything, they don't wear the same size. So many noises going on outside. I'd do it again. I'd show you guys if you wanted more clothes, but I'm telling you what, I still got these 3 packages. And then the packages I need to send, these packages, that's Lori's. This little one is the dream catcher for Sherry. And then the bottom one is Lori's. Those things are heavy. So it's just... It's just the shipping is so expensive. The shipping is so expensive. One of those bags for Lori is it's gonna cost it's just not worth it, is basically what I'm saying. Now, if you're here and you want to go through the clothes, you just take what you want. You know, I try to get my parents to dream big like that. It would be so amazing. I try to get my mom to turn my dad's shop into a temple, and she could teach, and I could, you know, like, just be there for people that feel lost, hand out flyers in the town, and it's free, you know, and if you can make a donation, you know, to help the community, we can. I just want to do something really big and great for God. And I'm trying to get my mom on the same page, but right now, honestly, my mom is pretty convinced that God hates her. And when you feel that low, right now, we're just making sure that she makes it through day by day. So that's our priority right now. But she wanted to have a couple days to herself. I'm super proud of her for being vulnerable enough to do that. She was going to get a hotel room for a couple days, but obviously that it's not affordable. So she vulnerably came to me and Dad and said, can I please just have until Sunday by myself in my room? So she needs to do her, you know? The woman is brilliant. The woman's so wise. The woman's so shattered. She read me a poem. The last time she wrote a poem was when my sister died. And she said she couldn't write anymore, and she wrote a poem May 1st, and she read it to me today, and I couldn't hold her tight enough. I couldn't hold her tight enough. I just wish he knew. I wish she knew. Just how much she's worth. I'm so good at that. No matter what. I'm having a really hard time holding my mom up. So prayers, please. Prayers for my mom. Sorry, it's just take your breath away, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I know. I know it. On a lighter note, Christy, we got your cake stuff today. Got your cake stuff today. Dad did get a turkey, which I'm not really interested in eating because I don't know if I'm going to be eating any kind of birds anymore because of my chickens, but I don't know if he's making it that, I don't know what he's doing, but we'll make sure that we have something nice for you to eat, you know, whether it be an egg or a cracker. I just don't want you to leave here hungry. Thank you all so much. She talks about all these books, and I said, Mom, write your own damn book. You know so much. You're so brilliant. You're so strong. And she says, I'm not strong. And she said, if I am, I'm really tired of it. Like faking it. She has applied over 150 jobs in banking and has gotten 2 jobs, and they were both scams. The checks her boss actually sent her bounced. So every bit of money that she made that she thought was going to pay her bills bounced. There's more to the story, but I'm not at liberty to really talk about it. I'm sure it'll be on the news soon. But she was like, if I could just get this check, this will get us through this month. And then we can worry about... No, give this to your mom, please. Let me screenshot it. And then I want to read it, of course. himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. Oh, Karen, he's a wanted man. Yeah. Yeah. He just got out of prison. He played so many people. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. It should be on Dateline. Probably will be. Uh, and she'll go, see? I gave my everything. She was so excited. She was hiring people for him and doing this and just like kind of getting the groove back into working. And she was smiling again because she felt like she was providing. And then she got her work checks, and then all the information came out. All the employees were calling her because she was VP. Our checks bounced. Yeah, that's because it was a fake account this whole time. It's pretty effed up. It's pretty effed up. So she would say, I have this check that could pay all of our bills. It's no good. And God fucking hates me. I did everything I could, Wendy, and that's what she'll do. And she'll just cry and God, the woman has like, why? Of course she would think these things. Your heart can only take so much. And then you're like, God, are you listening? Do you hate me? You took my child. You know, you're making me struggle all my life. I never had parents. My brother was murdered. My sister was murdered. Nobody was ever held accountable. My father never, ever was in my life. He's getting ready to die. My mom was abusive and disgusting. Like, she's just like, do you love me, God? Do you? And as with much faith as I have, it's hard to dispute when she speaks like this. I don't have the answers. I never did feel heartache like her. She's been through enough. She's been through enough. Gosh damn it. It's just like watching your child smile. You see your parents happy. It's a beautiful thing, and I haven't seen them happy in a long time. Can she apply for unemployment? No, because she has to have a job to be able to prove that she can pay the mortgage on the farm. They gave her an extension because she hurt her arm, broke her arm and all that. But that extension's coming very quickly, and she's petrified. So she's like, of course she wants to just jump in to all the things that she loves and wants to do and create. But she's like, that doesn't pay the bills. And in my mind, I'm like, it'll happen. It's just show God that you trust him just one last time. But if she can't pay her bills, I don't think my mom has another time in her. I don't think that she can be let down anymore. She's not. She can't take any more letdown. But she's strong. She'll be okay. Sometimes I pray at night so hard to God for my parents, and then I see nothing happen, and I get angry. I can't imagine my mom. She has a notebook one of a bazillion, but one of them, it says, letters to God. My mom does her research. My mom meditates. She prays. She gets on her knees. She cries. She screams. She begs. She pleads. And she said, no, she just doesn't think God's listening. She was the best mom. She is the best mom in the world. Like, God has no right to want to punish you with any kind of karma. You've always been the straight arrow mom. You've been with one man your whole life. You've never hurt or harmed. You've never turned me down. Oh my God. Oh God, I gotta stop talking about this. Victoria, let me know when you're on this live. Believe without seeing. It's already been done. That's why I was telling her and I, she could teach so much amazing stuff, and then I could just be there and help the kiddos and you know, do what I can do. And if we are dedicating our lives to God's children in a humble little place, God will provide, because that's what he wants us to preach his word. Now, I don't know all of his words, but I'm open to learn any and everything. And I'm willing to accept anybody that has different beliefs than I. And I think it's so freaking important that more people can do that. But she just, it don't pay the bills. It don't pay the bills. $5,000 a month. That's her bills. And Victoria, with everything I have in my being, I love you. Almost like I love myself because we're so similar, but 100% no. You are so freaking amazing, but no. Please just pray and know that I love you so much. Your gesture is just so lovely. So oh my God, it's just humbling, but no. My mama needs prayers. My mama needs to know that she's worthy. And when we can conquer that, if we're all praying really hard for, you know, my mom to have an aha moment or hope. She has a jar of mustard seeds on her stand next to her vision board. And if you look at a mustard seed, I mean, you can barely see it. And she's like, I don't even have that much faith. I held her tight. I made her promise she wouldn't hurt herself. And if she did, we'd have to do it together. We pinky swore on it. So, and she can't break a pinky swear. You can't do that. Can't do that. It's illegal. Actually, Mom, and I want you guys to maybe, if you're interested, Elon Musk. That's right, Christy. Christy, did you hear that well, Mom didn't want me to tell you that we put a bunch of stuff for you to go through when you get here. So whenever you finally are done with your amazing, good work you're doing, you'll have stuff And then there was some stuff of your mother's that, Mom bought from her garage sales. Even to pillow shams that were your mother's that my mom used. So there's a few things that your dad purchased that we put out. We'll keep it there for you as long as you need it. And then I told Mom, I was going to give Lucy to your dad for his birthday. But you keep doing right, Christy. You keep doing right. You keep being brave and strong. Sad when you need to be. Cry when you need to. Don't give up. I can't promise you a new car, but I could give you Lucy. I wouldn't want any money for her. I would just like to know that when she does finally give out, that she comes on home and sleeps on the farm for the rest of her days. That's how much I believe in you, Christy. I just love you so big, honey. So just know Lucy is yours. But you'd have to, get it licensed and get your insurance and stuff like that. But if she is to break down, please, please, please know that I have to have her back once she's retired and no longer running. I'll tow her, but she's got to be home. She's got to be home. It's more than a car to me. She's kept me safe for a very long time. So you keep doing your end of the deal, Christy, because your pain is unbearable. Now, no, if I had like a lot of dollars, I'd buy you a car. I'd buy you whatever you wanted. I'd buy whatever anybody wanted. But that's not the case. And I can only give you what I can give you. But I just don't think you know how proud me and Mom and Dad are. I know she's not your mama. And my dad's not your dad. But they sure do love you. Well, Christy, she's pretty badass, okay? She's pretty badass. She's real kind. She's real kind, and she'll protect you. She's a good old car. I have Jake. Lucy's my white Kia that I wish that I could drive for always. But she doesn't do really good, I guess, on long... She always has, but I just haven't taken her on a long road trip. But she burns oil a lot, so you have to keep the oil in it. We'll go through it. We'll go through the rules. Not rules, because she would be your car. I don't want it to sound like that. Just the needed mechanics to keep Lucy going. Yeah, because I was gonna give her dad, Donnie, the car, but he chose a different route. And you're so excited. Whatever it takes for you to get through this hard, unbelievable time of your life. Whatever I can do, little one. Whatever I can do. Yeah, we can both have a car. Angie, what you doing, chicken head? Black person, what you doing? Can't call him chicken head. I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. You saying hi to anybody else, or? Okay, thank you for saying that to her. Oh, if you haven't been watching the video, I would go back and watch it. It's just, I'm just fine. Excuse me. I'm just fine. I have everything that I need. I could use a cup to pee in. I need a cup to pee in. Can't pee in my pants. Hi, Miss Libby. Excuse me. Miss Cindy messaged me earlier and she goes, I'm gonna need you to go live today, as late as possible. Dave, I just watched a documentary on the Canadian maple syrup thing. You keep reminding Mom that, Christy. You keep reminding. I'm so sorry, Krista. Christy and Krista, you two need to talk. Nancy, you're in the package bucket. Oh my gosh, yeah. That girl. We've been messaging today. She was oh, the girl. I gotta pee though, you guys. Oh, crrr. Oh, Miss Sandy. You doing, sweetheart? Excuse me, gotta get my big old booty back there. My big old booty. He's like, women, really? Your big booter? Aw, Miss Libby's trying to be like you, Angie. Miss Libby, just so you know, Miss Cindy is pretty crazy about you. Oh, sweet. You're so cute to it. How do I live without you? I want to know. How do I breathe without you? Oh, there's the grandma comment. Bro, why do you sound like a grandma? I sound like Miley Cyrus. Calm down. And I look like Kim Kardashian. I am 28 years old. Rocking it. Don't make me have to show you my shoulder. Nah, you don't. Yeah. Yeah. You guys, let's be. When do you nailed it? Yeah, that's. Do I look like a grandma? Be honest. Be honest. Just so I can start facing reality. Back to reality. Oh, there goes rabbit. Oh, we going Germany. We going Germany. No, you doing Gosh, I'm good at bars. Do I look like a grandma? Yes or no? I already know that, Angie. What do you mean? How do you live? Well, it's I have the love to be a grandma. I'm sitting here just covering up my neck. Cindy, we were just talking so bad about you. I'm so glad you missed it. Um, Someone just called me a grandma again, Cindy. What? Fine. I thought when I part my hair down the middle, that made me look like a grandma. Oh, and I asked my son yesterday. I was really really thinking about doing the dreads, son. He was like, that's a negative, Mom. And I said, but hear me out. And he said, it's the most disgusting thing, Mom. And I said, so no dreads? He said, no. He goes, you have beautiful hair. I said, do I have mom hair? He said, yes, and it's really nice. Hence the reason. I mean, if I become a grandma, I'm going to be a grandma. But I feel like when you say grandma, like, I should at least have more than 6 gray hairs, probably. I don't think I should be able to wear, like, high-waisted pants and a tank top. If these things are true, then I probably should maybe update my wardrobe. What are we going to go with? Floral? Is that what we do when we get to be grandma's? Floral? Jackie, thank you for bringing that up. I was going to respond to that, and of course I forgot. That is so shocking that I forgot something. Wow. I don't know. Throw an apron on, and I'll put on one of my 40s hats. I'm doing that next live. If people are gonna say I'm a grandma, I'm gonna dress like one. Oh, my mom said, and you might want to look into it, but Elon Musk is doing this thing right now that I think it's $50 a piece for each house. My parents got 2 for their house, and then when you're checking out, so do that. If you're gonna get 3, do 2, and then when it says check out, or if you want 1 or 2, just do 1, because when you go into checkout, it says the special or time you can get it for half off, so you'll save yourself money. But anyway, it's something you plug in with your electric stuff, and it's supposed to save you a shitload of money on your electric. So it's Elon Musk. I don't know how you feel about him. I think he's good people, and I think he roots for the ones that are really struggling, even though he is definitely got the money. I think that stems from him having a lot of kids and knowing that it's hard. for kids these days. But it's to help people. Please do not mess up with their electric bills. So definitely look into it. And if I can get more information, I'll let you know. Thanks, Granny. What'd you end up doing with the hubby on the anniversary is what I'd like to know. Well, I'm not going to be called Grandma. Okay, it's going to be Nana. Or Lovey. Nana. My Nana. What you log. What you. Can't figure that one out. Not even close. I'm having such anxiety. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Victoria's drunk. And Grammy. Aw. I know that's right, Mickey. Mickey's so fine. Mickey's so fine. From Tennessee. Be grateful. Be grateful. I'm Tutu. That's really cute. Tutu. Aww. My grandchildren better not call me Wee Wee. It's gonna be Nana Wee Wee, isn't it? Oh, whatever. Mimi by my 6 grands. I don't think my eyes are wide. I think they're very normal. Hold on, my contacts are getting dry. I used to have Graves' disease. Okay, that's probably why my eyes are big. But God made me this way because my eyes are supposedly one of my best features. I would go with my feet, my heart. I got some... Yeah, my feet, my heart. So I'm going to go with. Where's Tutu? How old is your son, Cindy? My parents are like, I go apply for food stamps. Absolutely not. Can you get some like assistance as far as the electric? No. No. If we can't pay our bills, then we don't belong here. Can I go get the assistance? My parents are very proud, which is admirable, but can be annoying. Because the assistance is being taken advantage of completely. Why not take it for those that really need it? But no, that's very, very. I think it's a trigger for my mom because that's how she grew up. And my grandmother used to like. This is what my grams example of my grams. This crazy bitch right here that I love. Um, she would take her kids to the ice cream parlor, eat the ice cream, and give them the cone. 4 or 5 kids gonna go ahead and eat that ice cream, and then she gives them the cone. Grams, like, what was that about? You don't need that much ice cream. Wendy, why don't you go get it? Go get what? What am I going to get? It is very sad. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Disgusting. But I did disgusting things too. Not on that level. Not that, I don't know. I don't know. I can understand. Oh, yeah. My parents got me one. The hell for electric and stuff. Oh. Well, first of all, I don't eat a lot. Second of all, I'm like, Wendy, if you need food, get another job. I couldn't take from someone that really, really needed it. I was on food stamps when Ryan was younger. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I think my parents deserve it. I don't think I deserve it because I'm capable of doing more. And I told my mom, I said, I'll get a full-time job. Dad's going to Hardee's. He applied at the weed shop, which he was so excited about because he gets to work in the back where they grow the plants, and he was excited about learning about the different techniques and, anything that could help mom with insomnia and, all this stuff. And he had an interview today, and they're going to do interviews tomorrow, and then he has to have a second interview. And he's going stir crazy. He's going stir crazy. He sees mom in uproars, and he just feels completely worthless and bored and out of his mind. And he said, fuck it. I'm going to Columbia, and I'm just going to work at Hardee's. My retired 66-year-old father that has just been 2 years clean of cancer. Times are so bad that he has to go work at Hardee's. He's going to be on his feet. He's going to be hot. He's going to be sweating. He's going to be dealing with kids, and they're going to get on his nerves. No, he needs to be at the weed place. Everybody's cool at the weed place. I know, but if I did that and I went to their house and unloaded a bunch of groceries, they'd be like, you can't afford this. I got it, Mom. Wendy Renee, how much was all of this? I would never be able to get away with it without them knowing. Yeah, I think my dad, obviously, he wants to lighten any burden, even though my dad is not going to be able to qualify for the house loan because of the debt to whatever ratio. So that's why it falls on mom. Um, because she was working, my dad was not working and going through his cancer treatment. I mean, the doctors wouldn't release him to work. There was no way. But right now, my dad is bored out of his mind, and there's a part of him that wants to work. He doesn't want to work at Hardee's, but he wants to work. He wants to be a man. He wants to be able to bring in some kind of paycheck. He has no extra little cash in his wallet. Yesterday, he got this Subway because we're just barely getting through as far as mental. And we got a coupon, buy it a foot long and get it half off. So I gave him $10. And he went and we all had a 6-inch sub. Me, Ryan, and my parents. Um, I don't, he just want. I was excited when I gave him I gave it to Ryan. I said, give this to Pawpaw and tell him you said thanks for the subs. Um, but I love being able to give my dad a little bit of cash here and there. Tell them you sold birds. I know, Cindy, you can go back and rewatch. I told everybody that you said if you're going to go live, you need to go live today and it needs to be as late as possible. I was like, if I wait any longer, I'm going to fall asleep. So I got everything set up. We went through everything that I wanted to talk about. We did the Hummingbird giveaway. Miss Sandy Calhoun is the winner. She picked the pink one. Amazing. And now we are auctioning off or raffling off the table runners from Guatemala. Same, $1 an entry, but 100% of the table runner is going towards the kids' Christmas. So don't send that money here. If you're interested, send it to either one of my PayPals, but just put in the notes what it's for. And I will write your name down. I surely will. What did I saw? There it is, table runner drawing. Oh, I'm going to give me a job. I'm going to give me a job. Yesterday I was going to go out. I had plans at 1 o'clock. It did not work out. I handled that situation the way I thought I should because I felt very disrespected. So my day was basically broken up. I was waiting around for something else and then it got too late and I couldn't go looking for jobs. Today it was more of I need to be here for my mom and my dad. And mentally I had nothing else to give. I mean, I got dressed. That's what you guys got. So I'm going to look online this evening because a lot of jobs, you know, you got to do online. But there's a couple places that I'm definitely interested in. But I'm also going to contact a staffing company as well. But this will change the dynamic of my lives. And that's something I'm going to be changing. But it will hopefully be more planned out. And more consistent once I decide how I'm going to go about it. I just got that, Victoria. Very nice. Selling birds. I said, Mom, if I could go back to being a hoe and using men for money, I'd do it. And she was like, girl, that don't even faze me because I know you could never do it. I'm like, nope. No, I have no desire to date. No. My desire is to love God's children. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to do it so big. I'm so popular. Yeah. I'm infamous. Thank you for the compliment. Yes, Indeed is a great place. Yeah. My dad is a big fan of Indeed. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I should have my own sitcom. You are a real life sitcom, Mom. Better than Grandma. Why do I have to pee again? I have got to stop drinking coffee when I'm on my period. It just makes it worse. But it's so comforting, you know? Please be something. Nothing. Nada. Thought I had something good in there. Oh, just save it for later. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go because I really am having anxiety. So famous. Okay, make better choices. You could have choked on that. I mean, we've all been there. But if you couldn't get it out of your hair, you have to use peanut butter. Peanut butter will help you. Wrap it in peanut butter and take a brush, comb that you could throw away or wipe off. Come on. All right. I'm probably going to do another Christmas order and I'll be in contact with that Christmas mom. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being patient with me and loving my Christy and loving each other and this fantastic community that we continue to grow. Keep being a light out there in the world, this dark, dark world. Pray for God to come back as soon as possible. That would be great. Pray for my mama and my dad. I'm good, you guys. I mean, it'd be great if you could pray for my weight and my health. I'm not trying to die quite yet. But, you know, other than all that stuff, have a great night. Be patient and kind to yourself and one another. Love you so big. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Make good choices. I love you guys. Good night.